Online Elite Squad Championships this year may have been a rematch of the previous year in between Cebuano representatives Falcon and Manila's Obscure. However, it did not disappoint. The finals took 4 games to be decided, just 1 game shy of the limit. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Each of the rounds took a different approach from both teams, from support plays to tower placements. In the end, Team Obscure from Manila managed to defend their crown for the 2nd year in a row and came out with a trophy for the Elite Squad Championships 2019. YP Javier challenged 2018's champions Yes Pogi for the Cabal 5v5 Carnage Championships, but they had a hard time gaining a foothold to fight for in the match. Team Yes Pogi became very tactical during the whole match. They limited YP Javier's effectivity by making YP Javier's supporting force archer a primary target. Yes Pogi kept this fighting pattern every round until they finally secured their place as 2019's Cabal 5v5 Carnage champions with a 3-0 win against YP Javier. Born Free and the Boss came face to face with each other for the Philippine Championships. Both teams were trying to make history. While the Boss is trying to be the first competitive team to reach a 5th title, Born Free was simply trying to beat their traditional rivals. Their battles were mostly one-sided. The Boss employed a strategy closely paying attention to the supporting characters of their opponents and gaining early numerical advantage in some rounds. Born Free valiantly fought and targeted playmakers of the Boss. Despite this, they could not manage to hold off their opponents for a penultimate round 5. The match ended with a 3-1 score in favor of the Boss. The win marked their record 5th title in the live tournaments in the Philippines. The Audition Southeast Asia Championship this year has been a nail-biting affair. Every song from the individual and team category was closely battled. Crowd favorites from the Philippines, especially Ceci and Team Sin, were wildly supported by the home crowd. Unfortunately, they only came second best to the determined representatives from Thailand. ARM won the individual category, while Worldwide Wave brought home the bacon for the team. Essence and Expedite will go down in history as probably one of the best matches in the Ultimatum Final. There was never a dull moment during the best of 3 matchup between the 2 teams. Emotions were high and intense. When one team seems to be having the upper hand, their opponents will turn it around. But at the end, championship experience dominated. For the 3rd year in a row, Team Essence rose up and claimed the title of the Special Force 2 Ultimatum Champions. Despite their rivalry being defined as a friendly competition, Team Lotus and GGEZ were wildly clawing at each other at the final stage. Both teams were trading wins, one getting a win after the other during the first 4 rounds. But in the final round, the heat of battle escalated to another level. Nobody wanted to give, but as the action ceased, only 2 players remained standing, both from Team Lotus. They raised the Perfect World Philippine Championships trophy that immortalized them as what commentator J.O. proclaimed as the new generation of Perfect World Champions. The last event of the day surely livened up the night. Fighting for the Special Force All-Stars trophy were 2 very well-matched teams, and if you weren't there to see it, you wouldn't believe it. In a best of 3 matches, Sakal Bibi and Dirty Dirty battled it out. Both teams never wanted to give any ground to each other. Momentum shifted regularly in between the 2 teams until finally, during the 3rd map, a small window of opportunity opened and Dirty Dirty took it to finish off an utterly frustrated Sakalbibe to claim the championship. This is the very first time that the trophy for the Special Force Online in the Philippines was won by a team from outside Metro Manila.
So that concludes PlayPark All-Stars 2019, guys. Congratulations to all the winners, to all the new champions. And of course, thank you very much. We will see you on the next edition next year.
PlayPark.